Duke Nukem, and you're watching Tim's Tiny Arcade, mother effer.
Hello, this is Tim from Tim's Tiny Arcade. Today I want to do a video on a homebrew game for the Atari 2600 called Draconian. Now, this was an arcade game that came out but never had a home release. And I got this from Atari Age, and this is what I got. And I think I paid about $35. We'll take a little bit closer look at the instruction booklet and the cartridge and then do some gameplay. Alright, so here's the manual that came with Draconian. And by the way, this was made by Spiceware, this game. So, really nice color manual. Really nice. I don't know what this is actually made out of, but it's a pretty heavy-duty manual. It's not going to bend real easy or anything. Kind of got like a waxy texture to it. It just kind of talks about the different enemies in there, special features, your controls, and so on. There's one of the space stations in the game that I'll show you later when we play the game that you have to take out. But yeah, and then right here at the very back, they got some of the scoring. This pamphlet was also packed in there. I'm going to tell you right now, Atari Age does a great job of high quality stuff. So if you buy from Atari Age, you're going to get top quality stuff like you would have from back in the day. Here's the sticker I got for Atari Age, and then just some more games on another pamphlet. That you can actually purchase from them too. And they also make them for the Atari 7800 also. So here's some pictures of some of the games. So take a look at the cartridge itself. The cartridge is, I like that sticker they got on there. And Draconian right there on the front. Like I said, 35 bucks. I couldn't get this game to download on my Atari Flashback 9. There's certain games you can't put homebrew games on there. And I was playing in the Atari 2600 tournament on Facebook on Atari Age and did not have this game to play, so I ordered it. And I tell you what, it's one of my favorite games I play. So let's go ahead and just jump into some gameplay real quick. Alright guys, so here's the title screen for Draconian. Now this was based off the arcade game called Bosconian. And they just had probably changed the name, I assume, for rights or whatever. So anyway, you got your different quadrants, sectors, different levels you can play. We're going to try normal, TV types, play POW or NTSC version, your last score and your high score. So let's just jump right in. I love that voice. But anyway, there's these space stations you got to destroy, and if you find like a crack, a lot of times you got to attack them from the bottom or the top, and you can destroy them. You can just hold your button down. Space stations will fire missiles, but they definitely get harder as the game goes on with more enemies and stuff. So you got your score at the bottom, you got a little radar. Shows you where the space stations are. I'm trying to get to the last one, there it is. If I can get that missile in there. Thought I had it. I think I must have went off the screen. There we go. But yeah, this plays a lot like the arcade version. Just we just got a different name for this game. Never had this game in any of my arcades that I remember. But if it would have been, I think I would have played this a lot because this game's really addicting and fun. I love space shooters. And this one's different than a lot of ones such as Galaga or Galaxian that I'm used to playing, or Space Invaders, because you're on the move in this game. Alright, I need to... wasn't paying attention. Need to head up to those space stations and see if I can take them out. There's 4 of them on this level. There we go. You get quite a few points in this game. There we go. There's 2 of them. But I mean, these games were designed back in the day to eat your quarters. So I mean, every level is going to get tougher and tougher. They didn't want you playing this game forever. Couldn't get in there. So many ships coming at me. It's hard to get that missile in there to take out that space station. There we go. I got one more. Holy cow, there's a fleet of ships coming in. Asteroid. Alright, should be getting close to it. There it is. There we go. And I love the voices in this game. You can hear that electronic voice in the game. That's pretty cool. Alright, now we got 5 stations I gotta take out on Sector 3. But this is my first Atari Age homebrew game that I've bought, and I think this is going to be the first of many. I collect a lot of Atari 2600 games, and I'm sitting at over 300 some games, and it's getting harder and harder to get unless I buy them on eBay. Some of the prices of some of those games are outrageous. I like to always find the games out in the wild and conventions or stores or whatever, or garage sale sites. Found many that way, but this is another way for me to collect some games because the quality of these games are very good. In a lot of ways they're better than the games from back in the day, just for the fact that they've got more memory and the games look amazing. Let's see if I can get in there now. Shoot. There we go, there's another station. There we go. Should have a couple more up here. As I showed you in that pamphlet earlier, wow. There's a lot of games that arcade or some inventive games that people have made. And there we go. We got one more station left? One more. I can make this sector. But like I said, this one's by Spiceware, and really like this game. Let's see if I can get that last space station. Heavily guarded by enemies, I'll say that. Oh, I missed it. I gotta go back. Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to that last one. Now, I like how the missiles fire in this game. I mean, you got missiles all over, depending which way you turn. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can get it. Got it. Whew. And there is a ton of stations on level 4. There's one. More and more stuff on each screen to make it more and more difficult. This game controls really good too. Easy to play. And this one I have to attack from the side if I want to get. I didn't get it. Game over. But anyway, that was a little taste of this game. As you can see, it shows your score at the bottom. Alright guys, so that was a look at Draconian, based off Bosconian, the arcade game. But if you love space shooters, highly recommend it for the Atari 2600. Like I said, I'm going to probably end up getting some more of these homebrew games and maybe do some more reviews on them. But anyway guys, I hope you like this video. Please give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll talk to everybody later.